Welcome to Read in Minutes. Here's a short summary of the book, Shatter Me by Tahereh Mafi. If you enjoy it, then please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get started. In Shatter Me, Tahereh Mafi introduces readers to a dystopian world that is cold, cruel, and broken. The planet is no longer what it used to be. Climate change has destroyed the environment, food and water are scarce, and the sky is permanently gray. In this bleak world, a powerful and oppressive organization called the Reestablishment has taken control. They claim they are working to fix the world's problems, but in reality, they rule with fear, crushing anyone who dares to oppose them. In the midst of this broken world, we meet Juliette Ferrars, a 17-year-old girl who has been locked away in an asylum for 264 days. The reason for her imprisonment is terrifying. Her touch is lethal. If she makes skin-to-skin contact with another person, she can drain their life force, causing excruciating pain and even death. Because of this, she has been isolated for most of her life, feared by everyone around her. Even her parents rejected her, believing that she was a monster. For as long as she can remember, Juliette has never been able to experience love, warmth, or human connection. She has spent years feeling unwanted and unloved, haunted by the idea that she is cursed. Inside her small, cold cell, Juliette has only her thoughts and a small notebook to keep her company. She writes down her thoughts to keep herself sane, but over time, her mind has started to unravel. The writing style of the novel reflects her mental state. Words are sometimes crossed out, fragmented, or poetic, showing her confusion and inner turmoil. One day, everything changes when a new prisoner is placed in her cell. Juliette is shocked and confused. For months, she has been completely alone. Why would they suddenly put someone else in the same room as her? The new prisoner is a young man named Adam Kent. He is around Juliette's age, has striking blue eyes, and seems strangely familiar. At first, she is terrified of him. She doesn't know if he has been placed there to hurt her, spy on her, or simply torment her. Adam tries to talk to her, but Juliette remains distant, afraid of letting anyone get close. However, as they spend more time together, she begins to realize that Adam is not a stranger after all. She remembers him from her childhood, a boy who once showed her kindness when no one else did. This revelation stirs emotions in her that she hasn't felt in years. For the first time in a long time, she feels a flicker of hope, but she still does not fully trust him. Juliette's fragile world is shattered when soldiers storm into the cell and drag her and Adam out. She soon learns that her imprisonment has not been accidental. She has been under observation all along. The person behind it all is Aaron Warner, the ruthless and ambitious leader of Sector 45, a division of the Reestablishment. Warner is fascinated by Juliette's abilities. Unlike others who see her as a monster, Warner sees her as a weapon. He wants to use her deadly touch to enforce the Reestablishment's rule, crushing their enemies and controlling the population. Unlike Adam, who treats her with kindness, Warner is cold, calculating, and obsessed with power. He believes that Juliette's abilities make her special, and he constantly tries to convince her that she should embrace them rather than fear them. He sees her as something extraordinary, but not in a way that makes her feel safe or valued. Instead, Warner wants to own her, to mold her into something terrifying. Warner brings Juliette to his luxurious base, where she is given new clothes, proper meals, and everything she could possibly need. However, she knows that this is not kindness, it is manipulation. Warner is trying to break her down, to make her believe that she belongs to him. But Juliette refuses to be his pawn. Despite the danger surrounding her, Juliette finds solace in Adam. Their connection deepens as they spend more time together, and eventually, Adam confesses something shocking. He has always remembered her. Even when they were children, Adam had noticed Juliette and felt drawn to her. He never believed she was a monster, and he always wanted to protect her. Then, Adam reveals something even more mind-blowing. He can touch her without getting hurt. This is something Juliette never thought was possible. For her entire life, she has believed that she could never experience physical affection, never hold someone's hand, never feel the warmth of a hug. But Adam proves her wrong. He holds her, kisses her, and she feels nothing but warmth and love. This discovery is life-changing for Juliette. It means that she might not be as cursed as she once thought. It means that maybe, just maybe, she can have a normal life. Adam is not just an ordinary soldier. He has been working undercover, trying to protect Juliette from inside the Reestablishment. Together, they decide to escape. But they are not just running for themselves. Adam has a younger brother, James, who is also in danger. They plan to take James with them and find a way to safety. They are helped by Kenji Kishimoto, a rebellious soldier who pretends to be loyal to the Reestablishment but secretly works for a resistance group. However, escaping is not easy. Warner is obsessed with Juliette, and he will not let her go so easily. During their escape, something shocking happens. Warner touches Juliette, and nothing happens to him. Just like Adam, Warner is immune to her deadly touch. This revelation shakes Juliette to her core. She does not understand why Adam and Warner are the only ones who can survive her skin. It makes her question everything she thought she knew about herself. Despite this shocking moment, Juliette, Adam, James, and Kenji manage to escape, leaving Warner behind. Their journey takes them to Omega Point, a hidden underground base where a group of rebels is fighting against the Reestablishment. But these rebels are not ordinary people. They have abilities just like Juliette. Some can become invisible, some have superhuman speed, and others have different extraordinary powers. Here, Juliette meets Castle, the leader of Omega Point. He helps her understand the truth. Her abilities are not just about harming people. She has superhuman strength, and her power is far greater than she ever imagined. If she learns to control it, she can become a true warrior. At the end of the novel, Juliette makes a life-changing decision. She will no longer be a victim. She will no longer let the Reestablishment control her. She will train, become stronger, and fight back. She finally starts to see her abilities not as a curse, but as a gift. However, there are still unanswered questions. Why can Adam and Warner touch her? What is Warner's true connection to her? And most importantly, what will happen next? Shatter Me is a powerful story about self-discovery, love, and resistance. It follows Juliette's journey from a broken, isolated girl to someone who is ready to fight back. The book ends with a thrilling setup for the next installment, Unravel Me, where Juliette's powers and relationships will be further explored. With its lyrical writing style, fast-paced plot, and emotional depth, Shatter Me is a gripping novel that leaves readers eager to see what happens next in Juliette's incredible journey.